It's just money. Okay, two. Okay.
Yeah, I'm here with another episode. You know your boy, Kwaminat, the youngest old boy in town. I'm in Birmingham, one of the best African shop that we got here in Midlands, Birmingham. Bro, you can come in. So just if you don't mind, it's doing his business.
Yeah, Joe.
I'm going to talk to the best businessman of the year. Pa is going to introduce himself anyway. As I said, I'm Kwaminat, bro.
Well, my name is Pa Kojo Tommy. Most women know Pa Tommy. I'm from Cape Coast, Oguaa. I was born in Jackson Street in Cape Coast. That's where I grew up.
Yeah. So, Pa.
And my mother is Mami Isma, one and the only turtle seller over the crab market. One and the only Mami Isma, turtle seller. So anybody who knows, you know my mom, that's Mami Isma, turtle seller. So I follow my mother's footsteps to set up my own business. That's it.
So, Pa.
Yep.
You've introduced yourself and you say you're from Cape.
Yeah.
Bro, from Cape Coast, we are now here in Birmingham.
Yep.
I just want to know, if you don't mind, how do you get to Birmingham? Why Birmingham or why UK?
Well,
if you tell the audience.
It's a long story.
Cut it short.
It's a very, very long story. When I start telling my story, I mean, you're going to take the whole day. It's a very, very long story.
Make it short.
It's like a life.
That's it.
Life move you from one side to one side to one side. You move to one side, then you end up one side. I've been running all over the world. I'm based in Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia, Vietnam, Cambodia, Hong Kong. But my permanent place is Thailand, Bangkok, Soin 19, Soin Sipkau, Pachiburi Road, Patonam. That's what I base. That's why I have an African restaurant, Patonam, in Patonam, Judy's Tower. So from there, after the 10 years, and I moved to England. Then I moved to England. Well, I started working at Birmingham International Airport.
Wow.
I worked at Birmingham International Airport for a good 19 years. I just resigned this January.
Wow.
To focus my own business.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
so if I don't cut too short, that means you live in Asia.
Yeah.
For years, over 10 years.
Over 10 years.
You had your own business.
But I was living in Nigeria, from Nigeria to.
Yeah. From Nigeria
to Asia.
To Asia.
Yeah.
Thailand.
Yeah. Bangkok.
And you had your own business over there.
I have my own business.
So you are oriented businessman.
That's cool.
Following your mom's steps.
Yes, that's cool.
That's very good.
That's cool.
So now when you came here,
yeah,
you did work normal. So you thought the job was not for you.
Yeah.
What is for you is to be your own businessman.
Yeah.
Yes, to be your own entrepreneur.
Yeah.
That's fine. So bro, where is this place? We are in Birmingham. I don't know exactly where it is. So if you can tell us your location.
Handwork in Birmingham. That's Lazarus, number 10, Heathrow Road. Handwork, Lazarus. Yeah.
That's okay, bro. There's another thing that I want to ask you. How is the business going?
Oh, the business is okay. The business is okay. I'm running the business.
As the number 1 African shop in Birmingham.
Yeah, I mean, when you talk there, that's the oldest and the first African shop in Birmingham. The father. The oldest and the big African shop in Birmingham.
Wow.
Yeah.
You've done well.
Yeah.
You've done well. Which people comes in here? Is only
I have Ghanaians, Nigerian, Caribbeans, all over Africans are coming up here.
Yeah. You have Gambians, you have
Gambians,
West Africans,
Nigerians,
yeah. Okay. Then, what do you think about Africa? Will you one day go back to Africa?
Yeah. One day I'll go back to Africa because nothing like home. You need to go home. There's people thought Africa, there's no money in Africa, there's some money in Africa. Even Chinese man will go to Africa and make money. Well, even Chinese man will go to Africa and just make money there. So Chinese
people are still buying here. Today is Saturday. It's one of the hottest days.
Yeah.
If it's not the rain, here will be packed. Because
no, you can just walk in and do your
African
shopping.
shop
Just
in
walk in
Birmingham,
and do your shopping.
and at the same time, the oldest African shop in Birmingham. You can imagine Birmingham is the second capital in UK, so it is very busy, and we have most of our African brothers and other Caribbeans here. Most of the
last about 12 pounds
minority, which they said minority. I don't believe we are minority, but most of them live here in Birmingham.
Yeah.
So here is very busy. I think today is because of the rain. It's not all that busy.
No, Abuja. I don't have Abuja.
It is one of the busiest African shops in Birmingham. So we're still on.
Yeah.
A lot of people are coming in. Yeah. People are buying. And people are going out. Some are laughing, smiling.
Yeah.
You see, sister. At the Minkatri, and I'm in okay. Me pacho. A debenti and I will bahabatad. Very good. So that means the lady is saying that he has a very good customer service. When you come here, anything that you need, you get it here. And even if he don't have, he will order it for you. So that makes him unique in Birmingham. So as I said, a lot of people are coming. You see,
$4.99.
He's
£3.
He's even reducing some for some people. So it makes him very good and unique.
Open a number. Number now. Okay, the card. More card. Card check from that other Friday. Okay. Aye. Secret White.
So, bro, can I talk to you in a minute?
All right, bro. Yeah. Check his hand, man.
Are you here to buy something?
Yeah, I'm here to buy.
Where are you from, if I may ask?
I'm a Ghanaian.
You're a Ghanaian?
Yeah.
Which part of Ghana you come from?
I'm from Tamale.
You're from Tamale?
Yeah.
The northern region?
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah. So, Birmingham is a big place. Yeah. You live here for long?
Yeah.
And why do you choose only Pass Shop, Cape Coast Market?
Well, for me, first of all, I'm a Pan-Africanist, so I support
African movement.
I buy Africa.
That's it.
So, and not only that, coming here make me feel at home.
Fantastic.
So when I'm here, I feel like I'm in.
You're in Tamale, or you are in Ghana anyway, or you are in Africa.
Yes.
Wow, that is fine.
Bring me here.
Anything
I need, like African food wise, I get it.
Your name?
My name is Anzansi.
Anzansi. Yeah. Thank you very much, Anzansi.
And the wife is from Gambia.
Yeah. And your wife is from Gambia as well. Wow, that is interesting.
The wife is not from Sarakunde.
Where your wife from?
She's from Sarakunde.
She's from Sarakunde. I see. That is interesting. That's why you say you are Pan-African. That is very good. Yeah. So you've been to Gambia before?
Oh yeah.
Okay. That's fine. Interesting. Yeah.
But Mr. More the section until which my friend from Monday to connection some of your destina. Why?
So, ma'am, you can come in and get this thing. You don't want to be in? Okay, then serve them, guys. That's fine.
That's 4, 9,
We're still here, guys.
12, 17.
As Pa
That's
is busy.
17, that's 21 pounds.
All what I want you to tell you guys over there that subscribe, like my video, comment, and don't forget to share. Let's support this program and build Africa and Africa and Africa again. I always talk about Africa, and I said, without Africa, there won't be any world. Because even the first human being comes from Africa. This is one of my aim of doing this channel. Promoting African businesses in Europe.
£6. No, that was £6.
Going around countries to countries.
£16.40.
Cities to cities.
16.40.
So guys, let's build this channel together. Don't forget, like my channel.
Okay. I mean, I faced almost about 10 years. I faced a lot of challenges. But with the power I have, and this man here,
and focus.
This man here is my hero.
Okay.
It's from Cape Coast. It's one of the old students who came to Oxford University.
Wow.
It's a professor. The man passed away. May so rest in peace.
Amen.
A reached some certain time, I wanted to give up, and the man said, "Pakojo, don't give up. You can make it."
What is this man's name?
Uncle Edwin Kwanzaa.
Edwin
It's from
Kwanzaa,
Cape
from
Coast,
Cape
Takoradi.
Coast.
Yeah,
Alright.
Edwin Kwanzaa. It's blessed by a black man. For instance, yeah. When you go to library here, Birmingham Library, you can see his picture down there. Birmingham Police, you can see his picture there.
Wow.
He was sitting there saying, "Pakojo, you can make it." Yeah, first scientist doctor.
Wow, that is amazing. I haven't heard his name before.
Edwin
It is
Kwanzaa.
interesting.
Yeah.
To know people like this, that Africans are doing very well. That means it's only that I said that a man like this has contributed a lot in UK Kingdom.
Yeah.
But we don't hear his name. So if you are not saying it, we don't know. Even Birmingham Police Station and all those places, the second capital in UK, they have this man there who is originally from Cape Coast.
Yeah.
So Africans have to work hard. We don't have to lose hope. But we need to help each other. We need to patronize each other. So like coming around and patronize you rather than going to. This is what I say. African has to be united. If we don't unite, it's going to be difficult. If you see what is going on in Africa now, Chinese are taking over, other people are taking over.
All what you need, we
sad.
Africans, we need to come together.
Yeah.
Because by and by, especially we Ghanaians, by and by we go back home. Here's not the place we live for the rest of our life. You know what I mean? When you get old, when you get old in Europe and America, your kids are putting you home, they set TV on, they got their own business.
That's it.
But Africa, when you are there, if you are 70, 80 years, you can still walking around. And you see your grandkids and everything, which most of the Caribbeans and most of the Africans are doing it. We're supposed to go back to our root. When the time reaches, we're supposed to go. We shouldn't sit down here and focus like the bread and butter. You know what I mean? We're supposed to go back to our root and find what is good. We have natural things, fresh food, fresh everything is fresh. Organic things. So we need to go back. You know what I mean? Like here, most of our stuff is organic. Onions. We have onions from Ghana, apim, gare, and so on and so on. Asanka, everything. So Borobayre, everything. If you want anything natural, you get it from Cape Coast Market, Birmingham.
Cape Coast
Market. No. If you go to YouTube, it's Cape Market Oguaa.
Cape
Market Oguaa.
Yeah.
That's in YouTube.
Okay, and can I ask you something? Okay, so can you tell us a bit that if you have an opportunity to invest back home, which direction do you want to invest?
Oh, well, I'll invest in Cape Coast.
Yeah, in Cape Coast, but which direction are you going to go into?
I'm going to shop. I'm going to the same shop because all these things are money, but which people don't know. You know what I mean? If you find a roadside, you build your normal temporary shop there, yam, all those cars passing, you have yam, you have apim, you have nkontombre, people are passing, they will buy it. Rather than go to the market and open a market shop, main road, nice, clean, neat, Your deep freezers are there. You have fish, you have tilapia, everything frozen. All those carry travel Accra, Cape Coast, Kumasi, they will stop by and buy things. There's no need to put a one tie
That is
and go and sit down in the office.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
That is so interesting. So you want to say that going back home one day, you definitely go.
Yeah, I would definitely, because if I sit down here, I tie tripia, I tie fomusa, I tie sobolo, I tie kawa, then what's the big deal? I will go home, I'm going to do the same thing.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same thing. If you work in the office, and then I work in the same. When we go to the bank, you bring your money. There's no difference between the office money and the trader money.
That's true.
You know what I mean? All this is money. Because when you come into Europe, it's money.
That's true. Okay.
Right.
That's another thing that I want to ask you. What do you have to tell the youth, African youth, those who go through back door, some go through sea, which is one of the reasons that we are talking about it, we are campaigning. Is it good or is it worth it now?
Well,
for people to go.
What I have to tell them, right? When I'm trying to tell my story, right, it's going to take the whole day, but I don't want to tell my story, right? All my advice to the youth, especially the girls and the boys, the youth and the girls
in Africa, the whole Africa,
go to school. If he doesn't go to school, learn something. Have a professional, have a handwork. Trade like hairdresser, mechanic, carpenter, whatever. Learn something before you think of traveling outside the country. Even to be a plumber, you make it. Because you're an ordinary cleaner, you need to do course before you become a professional cleaner. You know what I mean? I left Ghana when I was 16 years old. I didn't learn nothing. I think, the world is gold. But when I get to the point, as I'm working at the airport for 19 good years, Birmingham International Airport, first Ghanaian to work at Birmingham International Airport, at ground handling. You know what I mean? When I get the point, my cousin will say, Kojo, let's assume you finish your education, you should be somebody else. Because all those guys meeting me there, so they become manager, become this, they become that, because I didn't finish my education.
So you want to say that education is the key. Even if you want to travel, you have to educate yourself first.
Yes.
But I am thinking, what I think is now, in this 21st century, it is very difficult here in Europe. With this orders, let's say this COVID-19, and youth in Africa, which they can work, because if you are selling those ones here, what about people back home? Can't they do the same thing and make it in life, rather than think that Europe is the heaven on earth, whilst I think heaven on earth, it is back home.
Because everybody thinks it's Europe. Question came with a tundra. This one come with hammer.
Yeah.
You don't know what the job, you don't know what kind of job, or you don't know what kind of work the person has done. You got me? But if you learn, manager is just a title. But if you learn, if you have a profession like plumber or lawyer, doctor, it's like it's not a professional. It's title. A lawyer is title. Lawyer is not a title. It's a professional. But manager is a title.
Yeah.
Manager is a title. Sorry, manager is a title. But when they say engineer, it's not a title. It's a professional.
That's it.
So I would advise the youth, they should learn, work, and go to school before they think. Because the life is there for you. It's there for you all the time.
Yeah, it's big.
You shouldn't think of today. Think of tomorrow.
The future is bright.
Now I regret myself. Somebody came to the shop here and connecting this just now, £40. Connecting this wire and put socket here, £40.
So basically handwork.
Yeah.
Trade.
With that tax. Just here to here, £40. I pay the person right now to put the socket down. Right. Without, if buy material, buy about £5 material and take £30 workmanship. Which is, if I have
You
my
can get to. What do you
professional,
wanna get?
I can do it myself.
You want to choose? You can just.
I mean, so
if you don't mind
even
to come inside,
catering,
or should I give
catering,
it to you?
hairdressing,
How many? Yeah.
catering, hairdressing, or any
That's
professional, it can take you somewhere. We shouldn't think, oh, this person driving
Two
this,
more.
this person driving this, or this person da. No, all those are material.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Focus your education.
Okay, thank you.
Then after your education, the world belongs to you. Even Barbara have said it. First, seek the kingdom of God first, and everything will add it into you. Okay.
So this is what you have for the African youth.
Yes.
Okay. You know that we have the youth, the youngsters who were born here. Those who were born here. Some want to go to school, some don't want to go to school. What do you want to tell them?
I mean,
What can you tell them?
kids,
Just in a rap.
the kids they're born here, all what I can tell them, the gun, the knife, they should put it down and
it.
focus their education, because I don't want to say no. I mean, some people don't want especially the black kids, to come forward or
rise.
To rise. All what they do is the prison. As soon as you go to prison, I mean, you spoil your life, because you have one national insurance number. As soon as you come out for prison, you can't use the number for anything again.
Yeah.
Your life is gone.
That's it.
Either you become a footballer or boxer.
It's gone.
That's all. Any professional or any professional, any job, they won't take you. I was working at airport. I was working. Most of the British can't get a job there, because when they check the security check, they're not qualified to get there. So I wonder myself, wow, how can me Ghanaian get a job there? British, they can't get a job, but me foreigner, I get a job for 19 good years.
Because of your record.
Because of my record. Because your record, if you have a criminal record, you can't get nothing to do in this country.
So you are trying to say, in this part of the world, record is very,
keep your record.
very
Stay
important.
away from problem.
So, kids, stay away from
problem.
gangster way.
Gangster way, through the
Drugs.
knife, drugs,
And all those things.
It can't take you to nowhere.
Okay.
You lose your life. Drugs, you lose your life.
Yeah.
You are scared of every time when you are walking, you're looking back, whether somebody's after you. No, you can't go forward. Oh, who's coming? Then start running away. You're supposed to have your conscience when you are moving. Have your conscious mind. You don't scare up at nobody, because you are free.
Okay, guys, please like this channel, subscribe, comment, and don't forget to share. We are helping African businesses in Europe. Pa here, one of the oldest African shop owner, and he is not high educated guy, but he has forced his way to make it. Now, in this modern world, if you don't educate yourself, you cannot make it. Because we came here to use our body. And now, there's no body using again. It's mind. It's all the mind. So guys, youth of Europe, European youth, African Europeans, basically, because those who are born here, they have their passports, so they are African Europeans. So please, we are just advising you guys to help us to help you. Please. Guy, what's your name?
Joe, that's my nephew, isn't it?
That's your
my
nephew.
Yeah, my nephew.
Yeah.
Joe. Okay, Joe. That is, thank you for your contribution.
Yeah. Always trying to say, well, I didn't do dodgy business to establish my business. You know what I mean? All is your mind. Settle down. Take your time. Just look. Don't rush. I want to be what this guy will be.
Yeah.
Take your time, and you'll be there. One day you'll be there. Don't rush. If you rush, sometimes you succeed.
You fail. That is it.
You fail.
You fail.
But take your time. Take your time. Seek good advice. A lot of people come to you, give you advice. Do this, but listen to your own self and follow what is good for you and create happiness for yourself. No one can give you happiness apart from you yourself.
No one can help you better than
yourself.
So guys, my last question. My last question is the last. There's nothing coming again. I just want to know that you said you'll be going home one day. What do you think about Africa, our leaders? themselves. What do you think about it?
Well,
Is it a curse that the way Africa is going? We are now letting Chinese in. That there's so many places that last time I watched a certain video, there's so many places that Chinese are coming in from, not from the airport to the border towns. For example, in Ghana, they will drop at Ivory Coast, enter in some places, and start buying land, giving money to the kings and the princes
my brother.
Do you think it is right?
Yeah, my brother.
For us to do that?
I live in Bangkok. I live in Bangkok. I can speak Thai. Sabadika. Na Chinese no kuntai. Kwachai mai. Na kuntai dam kuntai. Chi pa ko jotomi. If you come to Malaysia, saya do Malaysia. Tiga town lebe.
International man.
Lamat, Sultan Ahmed Jalan, Sultan Ahmed Road, Politicos, Penang.
Everywhere we did.
So I speak two languages. I don't want to go more. I speak Malaysia. I speak Thai. I say the Thai. I say I'm a black Thai. I say in Bangkok, and the Malay, saya. That's me. Saya sudah duduk. I started in Malaysia, Thailand, Malaysia for saya duduk, Malaysia, Tiga Town, Lebay. That's 3.5 years. Lamat address, Lamat Sultan Ahmed 20 Sultan Ahmed Road. Penang, Malaysia. Those countries I lived there before. Right. Sometimes when I look back, Chinese man will come to Africa and take our sauce. Thailand, Malaysia, China. If you have a problem with Chinese, they have 70% chance. And you foreigner, you have 25%. So they have 75% plus 25. If you don't, if he get 5, that's 80. You foreigner, you are out. You can't even buy land in China or Malaysia or Thailand. You can't buy land. Anything like here, as I'm here now, if it's China, Malaysia, or Bangkok, they don't give you naturalized.
Can you own your own shop?
You can own your own shop unless maybe she's my girlfriend or my wife and everything here is her name. Everything here is on the girl name. Yes. And your visa, you renew it every year. So whoever wants to tell me as a leaders in Africa, nobody can tell me about Asia.
Yes, sir.
Nobody can tell me Asia.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? Nobody. I can speak Cantonese, Hokkien, and Mandarin. Sensei, ni hao, ni kwe no ma. How are you? Ewa. Kapunka, that's thank you, that's Thailand, Kapunka, Malaysia, terima kasih. Chinese, kamsia. You know what I mean? So, where Chinese man will come to our country and take our sauce, and once I read the topic, Chinese man was saying, I don't know the bush. Ask your people. It's our own leaders are taking them to the bush.
True. That is true.
So we need to stop all these things and thinking about the youth of tomorrow.
Sorry, Uncle. Ivory Coast. No be real.
Yeah.
When you're no, Ajino, Atna.
Yeah.
Ama, the microphone no crano, a do more the man microphone, or for mom or the man Chinese man, because or Manica.
That is true. That is true. Became a king.
And when you go to part of Ghana, Chinese men are selling vegetables and all this
in the market.
In the market,
I heard it as well.
You know what I mean?
But I haven't seen
which is in China, you dare.
So guys, I mean, we need to rise. Africa, we need to rise. Our leaders need to stop all those things. They have to put their foot on the ground. We are from Ghana. I'm from Ghana.
Sorry, not only the leaders.
I'm from Ghana.
The people need to change their mindset.
They say don't throw something there.
But
somebody will throw it. When you try to tell the person why did he will insult you, So
Thank you.
It's our mindset that
Thank
we
you.
have to change.
Thank you.
We
The
have to
mindset,
change that.
the mindset of Africans, we need to change it. Thank you for correcting me. Thank you very much. Please like my video, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to share. Thank you, Mr. Pa. Anyone that want to buy something, come here. This is the #1 African shop that you can get it anywhere, wherever, the whole England. Thank you.
Yeah, we came from Dawson and took his feet.
All the way to this place. All right.
Yeah,
Thank you, Joe. Thank you. So, Pa, you said you are from Cape Coast.
Yep.
I know Cape Coast a bit.
Yep.
I was in Cape Coast last June.
Yep.
I can say that Cape Coast is still laid back.
Yep.
I don't want to be in politics, but if I see the development from those days and now, Cape Coast is still back.
Yep.
Why is it that? Because we are from Cape Coast.
Well, I can say a bit because the lower half of Cape Coast, right? That's why the shop I name it Cape Market, Cape Coast Market. Cape Coast Market, which is Oguaa. Then I put Oguaa so everybody will know.
Yeah.
Right. The development of Cape Coast, we have some organization. My organization in Cape Coast is what I call Friends in Need organization, which I help charity like the poor, orphans, people who have a difficulty, they can't maybe hospital.
People who are in need.
People who are in need, we help them. Right. But I've been fighting for all this for years of the development. If you look into Cape Coast, the first court in the whole Africa is from Cape Coast. The whole Ghana, the first millionaire is from Cape Coast. Even West Africa, which is
What's his name?
Kwabonyin.
Kwabonyin.
Joseph, something say. Joseph Couple say, right. That's Philokwaku boys. But if you look the stage of the school, for years, the state of the school is totally down.
Because I know Philokwaku is one of the best schools in Ghana those days. People bring their kids everywhere. In West Africa, anyway.
Yeah. And another one, if you look into the old post office now is rust. And now we are trying to bring all those now. I mean, it seems the leaders and the elders, they don't want to help. If you go to Kumasi is developing. Accra is developing. We have, Cape Coast have the whole Ghana, Cape Coast have the history of the whole West Africa. That's where they come from, Cape Coast. But we are the poor in the whole.
So that's what I come in and again I ask you why. Is it from the chiefs or from the government? Because I know that the Fantes has been prime minister, vice president, and all those things for years in Ghana. So when it comes like this, is it the people in Cape Coast?
It's the leaders.
Yeah, but what about the people themselves?
No, it's not the people. It's like your mother give birth to you. When your mother give birth to you, if your mother don't raise you up, either become a criminal.
Yeah.
If your woman become a prostitute, or become whatever. Your mother need to educate you, raise you, and put you somewhere. But they leave the Cape Coast as if we don't have leaders. In which we are fighting to make sure there's development in Cape Coast. Recently, nothing I've done, the first lagoon, they try to drain inside. When it comes to monetary, and as soon as they raise the money, the sea sand, when they start selling it, it become a conflict between one side and the other side and the other side, the other side. Now they left the lagoon. For almost a month, they left it, they're not doing it again. So what I'm pleading to the leaders that what is going on? We are living in the world, different part of the world. In future, we come back home. And when we come back, there's no development. There's nothing. If you say you're from Cape Coast, somebody will say, Kingsway, Tantre, Kotokraba, that's Cape Coast. Which is Cape Coast is big. Okay. Cape Coast is big. And to be a former capital of Ghana,
the first
capital of Ghana, and you're still backwards. So I'm pleading to the leaders, please, they should do something and make Cape Coast proud. Because we outsiders, we are making Cape Coast pride, we are spreading the Cape Coast name. Somebody will say, I went to Cape Coast London Bridge, and what is seen in London Bridge is an hell, which is true. Now, I don't want to say here. You get what I mean? So they should do something about it. The First Lagoon, the money, where's the money? The money is gone the drain. When you open your mouth, they say, don't say nothing.
So, bro, we're talking about Cape Coast. Now you say you have an organization, a charity organization that, how can people reach you in that organization? If they have any help or something like this, how can they reach you?
The organization is
your address, telephone number,
it's a friends in need, right? And my email is pamensa84@google.com, and my telephone number is 00447989449312. That's my telephone number. 00447989449312.
We'll write it on the screen.
Yeah.
It will come on the
screen. And the email is pamensa84@gmail.com.
Thank you, guys. If anyone has something or you want to contact Pa, the leader of Friends in Need, which they support Cape Coast people in need, you contact him in Birmingham here, and do what you can for them. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Cape Coast man. I know you love your country. You love your city. Oguaa market.
Yeah.
If you want to buy anything, you just tell the people. If they want to buy anything,
if they want to buy anything, you are
tell
here.
them again your location.
My location, we have Momoy, Kobe, Adrian, Nwoba, Dawadawa, Aponte. Call the name. Call the name. Anything, call the name. You got it. Everything from Ghana. We get fresh stuff from Ghana every Friday. So anything you want, just give me a bell. Give me a bell, and when you give me a bell, I'll reach you wherever you are.
Try me keke.
£9.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you again.
Okay.
Thank you again.
You're welcome.
You for granting me this interview.
No problem.
And I love you all.
Yeah,
guys, please don't forget to subscribe, share, and comment. Leave.
Which one?
Comment, like, and thanks. God bless you.